Well, hey everyone, how are things? It's Metal, and welcome back to the channel. This will be an updated Final Destination collection, VHS, DVDs, and Blu-rays. So let's get right into it. So the first one, obviously, Final Destination, obviously came out in 2000. This one has, I think the character's name is Alex Browning, who has a premonition that the plane is going to explode, and gets a couple of other survivors to get off of the plane, and it later explodes and all that. And the survivors end up basically dying in weird accidents, sort of thing. Very cool concept. The Owen franchise also had the same kind of concept as well, but very good. I would probably give it like a B plus, somewhere in there. And then Final Destination 2 on VHS, You Can't Cheat Death Twice. This one is an excellent sequel. It has Kimberly Courtman, I believe that's the character's name in the movie. Yeah, Kimberly Courtman, I believe. Yeah, but Kimberly, she has this premonition that the Route 23 highway is going to have a massive pileup. And so, she has that premonition. She prevents the other drivers from merging onto that highway. And they, of course, start dying in weird accidents. But yeah, very good. This is a phenomenal sequel. Probably my favorite out of the whole franchise. Very good. And then we get to the first Final Destination on DVD. This is the very first release on DVD. Looks really cool. Has the old snap case and it's a holographic cover. And then we get into Final Destination 2, You Can't Cheat Death Twice on DVD. Also, really cool holographic cover. Then we get into Final Destination 3 on DVD. This one, of course, has the main character, Wendy, who has a premonition that the roller coaster is going to crash, and has a couple of other survivors that get off of the roller coaster, and, they start dying in weird accidents and all that. So, pretty cool. I would probably give that one like a B as well. This one, I would probably give an A+. Maybe an A. Like right around A or A+. One of my all-time favorite sequels ever made. This one, B. The Final Destination, which is the first one that I watched in the movie theaters when I was a lot younger. I actually really enjoyed this one. I don't know why everyone really likes to shit on this one. Everyone really seems to hate this one. I don't understand why, because this one has a really cool crash at the beginning with the NASCAR race. Nick, the main character, has a premonition that it's going to, crash and everything. He gets his girlfriend and his two other friends off the racetrack just to prevent them from getting killed. And, they all start dying, and they all start, the same concept as all the other ones. They basically die in bizarre accidents and all that. So, yeah, really cool. I actually really enjoyed the fourth one. I don't know why everyone seems to hate Final Destination 4, The Final Destination. So, but I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for that, but that's whatever. Okay, now we get into all of the Blu-rays now. So let's get right into that. So, Final Destination on Blu-ray. The first one looks very cool, and it's a good transfer. Final Destination 2, You Can't Cheat Death Twice on Blu-ray. Also good transfer. Final Destination 3 on Blu-ray. Good transfer. The Final Destination in 3D with the lenticular slipcover. Looks very nice. Yeah, Not much to say about this one. Looks great in HD. This is a Blu-ray special edition. Comes with 2 sets of 3D glasses, and comes with the Blu-ray, and it comes with the DVD, just in case someone doesn't have a Blu-ray player, I guess. And then it comes with that shitty digital copy at the bottom, which I'll probably never fucking use, but yeah. But yeah, that's Final Destination. Well, the Final Destination, also known as Final Destination 4. So, yeah, on Blu-ray. And then we get to Final Destination 5, which is on Blu-ray. Also pretty nice. This one, of course, has the bridge collapse accident. I don't remember the main character's name. I have to go back and, find that out. But yeah, has the same concept as all the other ones. So yeah, that's Final Destination 5. I liked this one quite a bit, but I would probably give it like a B plus, I think. And the Final Destination, I would probably give like a solid. I think an A minus, because I love the music in this one as well. Either B plus or A minus. I'm probably going to go with one of those grades. I really enjoyed it that much, and I know everyone else is going to probably disagree with me on that. It has a lot of negative perception on the 4th movie for some reason. I don't know why, but everyone seems to really hate the 4th one. And then we get into yeah, I just stumbled on those words there. Final Destination, Bloodlines. I saw this a couple times in theaters. The first time I watched it, it was in IMAX. It was my very first IMAX movie theater experience. It was really cool, really fun. Has a much bigger screen, has better surround sound and everything. And this was so cool in the movie theaters. It was very cool. I think I've seen it a total of 3 or 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. There's just a couple things I didn't really like about it. I didn't like a lot of the forced humor that was into it. It kind of killed the atmosphere a little bit with certain scenes that are supposed to be, on the more disturbing side and fearing kind of side. That doesn't really work when you slap on the humor on top of that. It's not meshed very well in this movie, I don't think. I just don't think the humor really works all that much in this one. I don't know, man. However, I did enjoy it. I still enjoyed Final Destination Bloodlines. It was still a fun movie. I mean, hell, I've seen it like 3 or 4 times in theaters, so obviously I enjoyed it. There are some disturbing things that happen in it, obviously, and of course has the Skyview accident. The main character, I don't remember. I believe it's Iris Campbell. That's her name, Iris Campbell. The lead of the beginning. And this one kind of does something a little bit different. Instead of it being the group of friends that was saved from the accident, they did this thing where it would cut to many years later to the present, and it would be tied to a certain family member's bloodline. And so yeah, it did something a little bit different, and I definitely like that. It was pretty cool. That's the main positive that I would say about about Bloodlines. Yeah, that's probably the main positive that I would say about Bloodlines. It's very cool in a sense that it tries to do something a little bit different than the other 5 movies, and I can appreciate that. It's pretty unique. In that sense, it is pretty unique. Yeah, death runs in the family sort of deal. So I liked it, but I didn't love it. I would probably give it a B. Yeah, but I enjoyed it though. Still good. Still good, actually. It's on Blu-ray. there's a 4K version that's available as well. Whenever I get a, actually, as a matter of fact, I do have a PS5 that plays 4K, the 4K Ultra HD movies, so I probably might get a 4K version of this one soon, and I do have a 4K television now too. So yeah, that's everything. That's the Blu-rays, the DVDs, the VHS tapes. So that's the entire collection, everyone. So yeah, everyone, that is the entire collection. Updated collection video of the Final Destination movies. Really enjoyed all of them. Probably the best one is the second one. The second movie is, like, nothing can top the semi truck with logs on them. Come on, like, that's the most terrifying thing ever. But anyway, that's it, everyone. So until next time, everybody, take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone. Let me know what you guys think of all the Final Destination movies. Which one was your favorite? I would love that. I would love to know that in the comment section. I really do appreciate all of you that supported me on my last collection video. I had a great reception on that video, so I would love to thank every last one of you. I'm really sincere. I'm pretty sincere on how well that the last collection video did on Final Destination movies. So impressed on how well that turned out. So thank you, everyone. Thanks, everybody. Take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.